Hello, this is Josh with Apex Home Inspections. Today is September 14th, 2012. I'm here at 115 Southeast 62nd Avenue in Portland, Oregon, doing a video inspection of the sanitary sewer. Gaining access to the line through a 4-inch cast iron cleanout located here in the basement. Now that we've reached the horizontal, we'll zero off the foot counter. We'll begin our inspection from here. So you can see I do have a small stream of water running in the line. A steady stream of water allows me to visibly see the grade of the line. So our rain drain's tying in. Also tends to keep things a little cleaner in the pipe system. We do have many people in the house, so we may get occasional toilet flush or additional water back and forth. If we get overwhelmed, we'll just pause the tape and have to ask people to turn it down. Here at 7 feet, we transition to 6-inch concrete. It's like really minimal grade.
And then this is all passable already. And either it's sweating through or it's coming in. I would think it's probably, it's a drain one.
We got some heavy root penetration, filtering material through the line here at 12 feet. Pipe appears to be quite deteriorated, no roots. More roots. Really minimal grade in the pipe. This could be partially damming effect due to all the roots. Camera lens does ride very close to the bottom of the pipe, so it can be easily overwhelmed. More root penetration. It's like the pipe walls are beginning to, basically the concrete's rotting. It's beginning to rot through, leaching a lot of water from the system. The trees are going to sense that water and seek it out, pushing through every weak point we can find, as the joints tend to be the weakest point. Get a lot of root penetrations.
Well, this is what came up yesterday. So
more roots.
So yes, this is cake. So let's do it. Well,
A bit of a separation here.
So
down, it becomes friable, it can be really careful.
It's not too terrible.
Heating contractors, if you leave it, they'll just seal it or paint it.
So
That's a possibility.
So what should we do as homeowners that we're willing to do it ourselves?
As we transition to a terracotta clay, you can see that the line is beginning to collapse. The roof of the pipe is coming broken off and pointing down.
You could seal it, you could actually paint it.
Transitioning to a 6-inch terracotta at 38 feet.
Well, the only time I'm worried about is when we go to sell it.
Oh, yeah, you won't mind because of what?
And pipe is currently in the process of collapsing.
Okay. No, but I just.
And I know, like, if you call Lake Hospital,
We'll continue through the terracotta clay. We've picked up a lot of grade, running downhill fairly steep now.
And probably this paper ceiling is asbestos too.
right, and the tile is. So
Just gonna get that lid off. They're gonna go crazy. Yeah.
We're at 52 feet. We've made our connection with the main. And we'll go ahead and begin our return trip. We're going to pause the tape at 38 feet to begin our series of locates on our way back. successfully located the camera head. We are currently 7 feet deep and directly underneath the curb. As we continue our return trip, and make our way back to the cast iron. Start getting into the really heavy roots as we get further back up into the yard. Seems to be more rotten up here as well. Very minimal grade. I believe there is a little bit of a damming effect due to the roots. Park the camera here just past the edge of the cast iron. This cast iron does tend to throw my locates off a few inches. I like to be accurate. I'm going to pause the tape for a moment while I step away and locate the camera head. Okay, we are currently 6 feet 9 inches deep. Just kind of taking another look at this while we're smooth. There is a slight reverse grade. This would drain with the water off. Very shallow and minor. And with the recommendation of a line replacement, makes no difference at all. As we continue back to the clean out, we'll go ahead and finalize the DVD. We saw a grand total of 52 feet of sewer from the clean out here in the basement all the way out to the city main. Crossing the curb at 38 feet as it transitions to a 6-inch terracotta clay. We do have a partial collapse there at the transition, being that it's directly underneath the curb, and with the recommendation of line replacement, this would also not make much of a difference. You're going to need to connect to that terracotta clay lateral, and they would make repairs on that broken section of pipe at that time, just as part of normal work. Lots of root penetrations and deteriorated pipe. So I do recommend a line replacement from the cast iron at 6 feet 9 inches deep under grass in the yard to the curb line at 7 feet deep from the street level of the curb with a slight slope to the yard. Kind of deceptive by the depth measurements. They are from ground surface, but there is achievable grade on this property. Thank you very much.